Hey losers, I'm Coral. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here today with, oh my god. I'm here today with a really jumbled up brain. Also, I'm here today with my book haul for the month. It is January, and I have some books from some subscriptions here to share with you today. First, let's go through my Nightworms. We got 2 books in our Nightworms package for January. The first one here is Where the Dead Wait by Allie Wilkes. And I was so excited to get this book in this package. And then this month I also read her other book, All the White Spaces, and I thought it was so boring. So I don't know. I'm feeling a little less excited about it now, but let me read you the synopsis, and I'm just gonna read you the synopsis, okay? So this is about Arctic exploration, and that is something I really love, but so is All the White Spaces, and I thought I would really love that. And it makes me so sad that I didn't. This says, William Day should be an acclaimed Arctic explorer, but after a failed expedition in which his remaining men survived only by eating their dead comrades, he returned under a black cloud. 13 years later, his second-in-command, Jesse Stevens, has gone missing in the same frozen waters. Perhaps this is Day's chance to restore his tarnished reputation by bringing back Stevens, the man who's haunted his whole life, back home. But when the rescue mission becomes an uncanny journey into his past, Day must face up to the things he's done. Abandonment, betrayal, cannibalism. Aboard ship, Day's command is tested by unwanted passengers. Stevens' wife, a spirit medium whose seances both fascinate and frighten, and a reporter obsessively digging up the truth about the first expedition. Following a trail of cryptic messages, gaunt bodies, and old bones, their search becomes more and more unnerving as it is clear that the restless dead are never far behind. Something is coming, though. I do, however, really like that blurb at the top. The only blurb on the cover says, better than Dan Simmons' The Terror. And that's a blurb by All My Katsu. So like just straight up shade on the cover. Very funny. So I did love The Terror though. And that hurts my heart to see that. because All the White Spaces is so bad. I'm sorry. I just was so terribly let down by the author's previous book. Well, before I get to the next book, what was the theme for this? Oh, Lost Souls. I should have done that first, and I didn't because I always forget. Lost Souls. And then the second book in the package was Wood Witch by Stephen Gregory, and let me tell you, the synopsis for this is gonna make you giggle. And if it doesn't, I don't know what to tell you. You're boring, and you need to find a sense of humor. So this says, Andrew Pickney is a young English solicitor's clerk with boyish good looks and a gentle manner. Obviously not though, because he also has a dark side. When his girlfriend Jennifer laughs at his impotence, he lashes out in a violent rage, knocking her unconscious. At the suggestion of his employer, Andrew heads to an isolated college in the gloomy Welsh countryside to take a break and get a grip on himself. In the woods, he discovers the grotesque stinkhorn mushroom, whose phallic shape seems to rise in obscene mockery of his own shortcomings. But the stinkhorn gives him an idea, a way to win Jennifer back. As the seeds of obsession take root in Andrew's mind, he embarks on a nightmarish quest with unexpected and horrifying results. So, a dick-shaped mushroom. Grotesque. Also, it's called the stinkhorn, which is very funny. And he sounds like a dick. He sounds like a dick. He finds a dick-shaped mushroom in the woods, and he struggles with impotence, which is not funny, but like also, maybe if he weren't such a dick. Also, it's very funny that he's described as having a gentle manner. Obviously not. So this just sounds really weird. This is a vintage horror novel published in 1988. This is from Valancourt Books. And let's get to the rest of the Nightworm stuff. Also in here is, oh cute, a little magnet. It says Mug of Souls. It's a little steaming cup of, I don't know, tea or coffee maybe. It's got some ghosts inside and then a little steamy skull rising out of it. There is a book plate from Allie Wilkes. A sticker that says Lost Souls Book Club. It looks like a Grim Reaper reading a book. And then the bookmark, Inksmith bookmark that says Lost Souls. Here is the back. Got a little Grim Reaper on it as well. And then also some tea from Crooked Crows. Winter brew, it says cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, ginger root, and stevia. I don't really like too clovey of cloves. I don't like cloves that much. So I don't know if I'll like that. I'll try it. Okay, the next two books I got from Book of the Month this month. First is Interesting Facts About Space. Interesting Facts About Space by Emily Austin. This I picked because I've heard things about this author and I'm interested and I want to try it out. I'm trying to branch out a little bit. And I also like interesting facts about space. So this says, Enid is obsessed with space. She can tell you all about black holes and their ability to spaghettify you without batting an eye in fear. Her one major phobia? Bald men. But she tries to keep that one under wraps. When she's not listening to her favorite true crime podcasts on a loop, she's going out with a rotation of women from dating apps. At the same time, she's trying to forge a new relationship with her estranged half-sisters after the death of her absent father. When she unwittingly plunges into her first serious romantic entanglement, Enid starts to believe that someone is following her. As her paranoia spirals out of control, she must contend with her mounting suspicion that something is seriously wrong with her. Because at the end of the day, there's only one person she can't outrun, herself. Brimming with quirky humor, charm, and heart, Interesting Facts About Space effortlessly shows us the power of revealing our secret shames, the most beautifully human parts of us all. Secret Shame. I think that's a punk band. I think I've listened to a band called Secret Shame before. Anyway, other book that I picked out this month is Butcher and Blackbird by Bryn Weaver. This was much talked about recently. This is like a dark romance book about serial murderers. This says, when a chance encounter sparks an unlikely bond between rival murderers Sloane and Rowan, they find something elusive, the friendship of two like-minded, pitch-black souls who just happen to enjoy killing other serial killers. From small-town West Virginia to upscale California, and from downtown Boston to rural Texas, the two hunters collide in an annual game of blood and suffering, one that pits them against the most dangerous monsters in the country. But as their friendship develops into something more, the restless ghosts left in their wake are only a few steps behind, ready to claim more than just their newfound love. Dark romance, but also ghosts? I really don't know what to expect from this, but I'm excited to read it. I did also pre-order House of Flame and Shadow and Flame. Well, the new Sarah J. Maas book for the Crescent City series that is supposed to come today. And it's not here yet, but it is supposed to come today, so I will have that. I'm reading that in February. So that is, I don't know, Crescent City is like this fantasy about the city, and it's crescent shaped. I don't know, there's like a rebellion going on and all this shit. Like, it is, I like it. And they are huge, gigantic books. I don't know, it's gonna take me a long time to read it, I'm sure. So I do have that I pre-ordered months ago, and I'm very excited to finally have it. So I wish I had it here to show you, because the cover, oh my god, I've been looking at pictures that people have been posting today. I'm very envious, but I know my copy will be here. The cover is so beautiful, but here's a picture. I wish I could show you because it's like, oh, shiny and oh, beautiful, metallic-y. But the last book I have here, this is from the Illumicrate Evernight. I was on a wait list and I took the opportunity to join it. Even though I know, I'm doing the read what you moan. And this kind of, I may be like stretching the rules a little bit because I'm technically joining a service I was not a part of before this, but since like the wait list is so long, I'm stretching it a little bit, I know. If you are a subscriber to that and you have not gotten your thing yet, I just want to let you know I'm going to talk about the book that is here in case you want to avoid spoilers. This is the last book in the video, so you can just go ahead and like skip through, be done. Goodbye, I'll see you later. But this is your warning, so I'm gonna hold the book up now. So this is The Invocations by Crystal Sutherland, which I hadn't heard of. But what a beautiful book. Oh my god. So Evernight is a quarterly subscription through Illumicrate, which they do like fantasy books, but this is a horror themed one. And I have to say, like the books that they've put out, I think that this is maybe the third or fourth that they've done, and they are just so beautiful. I like can't say no. I can't say no. And since they're quarterly, it kind of, it's not so much of an expense. I don't know if you can see, but there is a skeleton here. My god, this book is so fucking gorgeous. And then it's just so beautiful. Let me read you the synopsis for this. 5 women are dead. The killer leaves no fingerprints, no DNA. Police are utterly stumped. In a world where only women can use magic and the men who know about it seek to eradicate them, 3 damaged young women, 1 cursed, 1 hunted, 1 out for revenge, will team up to track down and take out a brutal supernatural killer. Jude Wolfe is rich as sin and handsome as the devil, but she's also cursed. Her immortal soul is tethered to a rather hateful demon, and she wants the hell out of the deal. What Jude needs is a curse writer, and she thinks the string of dead women, all of whom she suspects of messing with the occult, might just be able to lead her to one. Zara Jones has also been tracking the murders since they began. Her older sister was the killer's first victim. Zara doesn't just want revenge, she wants to find a way to bring her sister back. What Zara needs is a witch, a sorcerer, a necromancer. What Zara needs is a curse writer. At the apartment of the 5th victim, Jude and Zara meet by chance, and there they find a clue that brings their paths crashing together. A strange business card bearing 3 words, Emmer Byrne, curse writer. Sounds spooky. Looks beautiful. So, those are the books that I acquired this month. I would love to know if you've happened to have read any of these, especially Where the Dead Wait. If you've read both All the White Spaces and Where the Dead Wait, I'd love to know how you felt about those. Love to know if you're excited about any books you acquired this month. That's all I have for you today, though. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Good